Hi, I'm Kathy Cooper, one of the owners of Isagenix. I am so excited to be sharing something I'm so passionate about, and that is changing people's lives. Isagenix empowers lives through physical and financial transformations. We see results you cannot get anywhere else. When you experience amazing results, you naturally want to share them with other people because you feel so great. Now listen to some of these stories. They're people just like you that are so passionate about helping other people do the same thing.
I was working full-time. I'm an eye doctor by trade, so I was spending my day with patients in a little exam room.
I had everything that I wanted, the title, the money, the bonuses, everything. But I didn't have the freedom.
I used to think that the corporate world was the secure world. You know, you get a salary, you have goals that you need to reach, you have quotas, and if you reach those quotas, then everything's fine and you'll have security and you can stay here as long as you want and you'll always make more every year. And then when you realize that in the corporate world, there are downsizings, there are changes.
We had just lost everything as post-recession. And I was working in a career that totally was not fulfilling me.
So I had a job that required a ton of travel. I was a status level person on airlines. I had a live-in nanny. Just a lifestyle that was so hectic and a treadmill that I never, ever thought I'd get off.
When I was first introduced to it, my husband and I both owned our own businesses, and we were really curious why people thought we would want to look at somebody else's business model when we were business owners, you know?
I was a massive skeptic. It was part because of what society says about network marketing once in a while. I heard all the stories. It's a scam, it's a pyramid, you got to bother everybody, your friends, your family, everything.
Kathy Coover called us, and we said no. And the reason why we said no is because we weren't open. And if you're not open, you can't hear.
I didn't give the products an open mind or a chance to even learn really what they were, what the benefits were.
I was 30 pounds heavier then, just from stress and traveling and being miserable, than I am right now. And so that was the first thing that showed up for us was, that physical change. And at that point, we didn't want to look back.
My initial journey was not a journey of weight loss, but a journey of gaining natural energy and sleeping better than I had in a long time.
All my energy came back. I felt like I woke up, but I became a walking, talking billboard. People, I walked back into the club a week later. My friends were like, wait a minute, I just saw you last week. How can you look like that?
I was able to lose the extra weight that I had on my body, which was pretty substantial. I'm now 58, and I feel and I look better than I did all through my 30s.
We went from thinking that this is something that we did not want to participate in to all of a sudden realizing we probably had a moral obligation to share it. That was a real eye-opener.
My husband had a very busy job at the time, and I saw this as a vehicle to bring me out of that exam room and into my home with my children.
I had a great job in corporate America, so I told her a number that I thought would completely send her running, and she said, let's go. She said, give me 2 years. Work at this velocity for 2 years, and I will help you free your family for 3 generations.
When she showed me the compensation plan, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, no, this is not real. This is impossible. You cannot make that much money.
I texted my best friend and said, I'm walking away, I'm leaving. And she said, there's no way you can go leave this company before it sells to go sell shakes out of your trunk. And I told her, we are gonna go and create a global distribution for these products that I'm obsessed with, and we're gonna help people change their lives.
I had replaced my full-time income from my own company, which was a skincare cosmetic company, enough so to put our daughter through a top college here in the United States and not leave her with financial debt, enough to be able to do the same for our son, who is 18 now and going off to college next year.
You're going to get out of it what you put into it. And it didn't happen overnight, but financially, paid our debt off, met our goals, and we are living this beautiful life of freedom. There's no other company in the whole wide world like Isagenix.
I look into the eyes of my little girls who can do whatever they want in life because of this opportunity. And the gift that I get to give them of a college fund, of college savings, being able to be there during their college experience, and allowing them without burden of student loan debt to become what they want to become.
We can do, be, and give in a way that we could never give before and invest in our kids and families and ministries and opportunities to help people all around the world financially. And last year, it's so amazing, we gave more than double what he made in a 24-year career in corporate America. We were able to give and invest in people's lives. Who can do that? It blows my mind. We are so grateful. It's unlike anything we could have ever imagined.
If other people before me had done it, it was possible for me. And if I've done it, it's possible for other people.
It's about paying it forward. It's about seeing other people achieve the same thing that we've been able to achieve, or to whatever level they feel like that's what we want to achieve.
If the end of your life that you can look back and say, I left the world a little bit better than I found it, there is nothing that excites me more than that, except for being able to give that gift to other people.
Imagine a life where every day you woke up feeling secure. You knew that you had enough money in the bank. A life where every single day that you wake up and you actually get options, as opposed to a life that's just being dictated to you like it is right now. That is the best life imaginable, and everybody has a right to it, and everybody can have their version of that life if they're willing to do the work.
I feel it in my soul that we're on the horizon of something incredible.
This is a once-in-a-generational opportunity right now, bar none.